Today we got 15 different candies lined up and I'm gonna tell you if they are worth your money. The one I was most curious about was the Jackpot Candy. I thought it would be like a real jackpot where you get the candy only if you hit the jackpot. When I opened up this candy, it wasn't like that. The jackpot mechanism was not connected to the candy dispensing at all. The candy was decent, tasted like gumballs. This candy looked like an old flip phone. It had buttons on both sides and when you press them, the phone opens up. If you have used flip phones in your childhood, you'll find this interesting. But I don't know if many of you have even seen such phones before. You need both hands to open it, but you can easily close it with just one hand. And it looks cool. Moving on to the newer generation, we have iPhone candy. My first smartphone was iPhone 3GS and this one reminded me of it. I was a bit confused on how to get the candy out, but eventually I figured it out. However, with the sliding feature, I feel like BlackBerry Slide would have been a better fit for this candy. For Barbie fans, next we have a Barbie Stamp Candy. The packaging of this was horrible. You have to tear apart the beautiful Barbie packaging to use the stamp and the candy. The stamp was just okay, you can faintly see the Barbie logo. It was also very easy to erase it from your hand too. If the stamp was a bit more clearer, I would recommend this candy. Continuing with the Barbie theme, I got the Jwellery Box candy. It has a spinning mechanism at the top and a small drawer underneath. I expected at least a small light or music in this, but considering the price, it was a cute item. I think there are more Paw Patrol fans than Barbie fans in my channel. Sadly, this surprise cup was a disappointment. It had a sticker, some candies and a rubber toy. The stickers were decent quality, but the toy didn't have any moving parts which made it less fun. Next I got Paw Patrol's treasure chest with 4 surprises inside. The box had nice detailing and quality. Inside I found some stickers, treasure map and a rubber figurine. The figurine or the toy was smaller than the previous one. It also had a Paw Patrol coin or disc in it. There were 2 sets of quality stickers in this, and finally I got the treasure map or the maze. You can pause the video to solve this maze. If you are a fan of Paw Patrol, let me know your ratings in the comments. Now here's a candy that I couldn't even eat. Cyclops Candy or eye candy. It's like a huge jawbreaker. It looked interesting, but it was so big that I don't think anyone can actually finish this. Remember those extendable arm toys from childhood? Dino Chomp candy reminded me of that. This does not have any surprising element to it. You can clearly see and test the toy from the store itself. This toy candy does not have a surprise in it either. It's an Emoji Light and when I tested it in the dark, it gave me off a creepy vibe. It would have been even creepier if it was a smiley face or a Joker emoji. I also got a cute puppy house candy. It came with a tiny comic strip, candies and small puppy figurine. Even though the puppy is smaller than the pinky finger, it had a lot of detailing. The candy was cute and kind of reminded me of old calcium candies. No candy haul is complete without sour candy. This was a sticky sour candy with a slimy texture and an addictive taste. It also looked like a toothpaste pack too. I really loved it and it was so addictive. I also picked up mini cans of soda flavored candies like Cola, Miranda and Sprite. I thought it would be powder candy inside, but it was actually tablet form. Even though everything looked similar, they had very different flavors. Miranda or the orange flavor was my personal favorite. Next up is a sour baby bottle pop. I have tried something similar before, but this one had a slightly different taste to it. If you are a fan of sour candies, you'll love this too. Lastly, we got Pokemon candy. This video is sponsored by no one. All I ask from you is to drop a like in this video and subscribe to see more candy hauls like this in the future. If there's enough support, I'll definitely be uploading more videos.